Where do Latinos stand? Where do Latinos stand in that?
First of all, Latinos was down with this shit from the beginning. Okay, shout out people like Prince Whipple Whip. Okay, shout out Charlie Chase. Shout out motherfucking
Crazy Legs.
What's my nigga from Crazy Legs? Shout out my niggas from the Furious 5, Tito.
Because one never knows who's friend or foe.
The DNA will show you. The everything that's incorporated into hip hop will show you that it has nothing to do with Puerto Rican or Jamaican culture, period.
We're so quick to go at each other. What about the corporations that bastardize the culture? What about the OGs that drop the ball on hip hop? It really
crabs in a barrel. Man, crabs in a barrel, bro. You know, it's easier to punch laterally than to punch up.
Oh, dude.
You know?
Oh my God.
That's a ball.
Hey, you gotta put that on a shirt, Rob.
It's sad. You know why?
Why?
My parents were born in Colombia, South America.
No doubt.
But if you look at a family picture, me, my mom, my brother, my cousins, my grandmother, you wouldn't be able to tell whether the picture was taken in South America, Colombia, or South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we're all black. We all come from Africa, bro. The African diaspora spans worldwide.
That's what makes it so corny. That's what makes it so corny.
Yeah, right. But again, when you think about it from the perspective of reparations,
it makes sense because it's business.
They need to exclude anyone that doesn't have lineage. If you're black, but your lineage is not American slavery, they exclude you because they want those reparations for themselves. That is at the core of what we're all arguing regarding, is hip hop black culture? Did Puerto Ricans have anything to do with it? Because if they coalesce to the argument that Puerto Ricans and other races, or I hate to say races, because really the race thing is an allegory. It's not real. There are no races of people. We're a species
at this point. Yeah.
We're a species. We're a human species, right? We have different ethnicities, different nationalities. But whenever I hear different races, I think of that movie Underworld. Like there's the Lycans and the vampires. You know what I mean? Like we're not different races of humans. We're one race that belong to different ethnicities and different nationalities. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. If there was an APB on a black male with a black t-shirt and a black fitted, and I walk out of my apartment right now, and a cop car sees me, you don't think he's pulling over and stopping me and making me kneel on the ground? He doesn't care that my parents were born in Colombia. He sees a black male. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's black enough?
Right. I didn't even know until I heard you like talking like years ago. Like when I saw you, you know, it wasn't like I was saying, oh, he's black. I'm just looking at you like, oh, he's black, you know.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, okay, he's Latin. But so what? He's hip hop.
So what?
A lot of these clowns are talking. They ain't never put in nothing in the hip hop culture.
Nothing.
I'm not even sure that they understand in their argument that, you know, when you say you can't say blacks created hip hop because hip hop is elements that I'm not even sure they understand what they were arguing about. Like, to me, it's like you saying you might, and I'm not saying it so, but you would have a better chance arguing that they had more weight in the influence of rap music than they did of hip hop, because you can't have B-boy in his part. Yeah, B-boy, you're not going to find clips and footage of B-boy that didn't have Latino representation. So,
exactly. If anything, what these factions should be arguing, or if they want to lump some sort of creative art into their reparations movement, what they need to do is take rap music. Now, rap music, you know, that
they got a better chance.
I'll definitely succumb to that argument that it was black youth in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Picking up a mic, rapping over Kool Herc's drum beats or Grandmaster Flash all day. You can have that. You know what I'm saying? But if hip hop is 4 elements, breaking, graffiti, DJing, and MCing,
We all had a hand in it.
we all had a hand in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Literally, we all had a hand
in it.
Right.
in it.
Hey, Rob,
You know
that's
what I'm
another
saying?
shirt. That's another shirt, sir.
That's another shirt. And here's the thing. They want to do this and call 2 elements hip hop, DJing and breaking. But we're stronger when we're like this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Some gems in here.
So
Some gems in here.
yeah, man, it's sad to see, like you said earlier.
We made it to the 50th year, and then we're going through this.
And now we're at war with each other. And the City of Hip Hop is my attempt to basically do what Yellow Benjamin Melendez, the president of the Ghetto Brothers, did in 1971 when his warlord, Black Benji, died. You know, is quell tensions.
There's a lot of clubs that help just their own friends. They forget about other people who live around us, you know? But we don't think like that. We like to help everybody.
In terms of that whole Avenue meeting that Yellow Benji organized with all of the different gangs in New York City, what he was trying to do was get across the idea that the Ghetto Brothers, as a result of the death of Black Benji, wanted to create, and this is an exact quote, wanted to create a better environment for Blacks and Puerto Ricans. That was his goal. He didn't say, I want to create a better environment for Puerto Ricans. He said Blacks and Puerto Ricans because they all came up together.
Same struggle.
You're Black and Puerto Rican. You're Black and Puerto Rican, brother. Get that to your head, man.
I feel like that's what I'm trying to do with the book, bro, is like quell these talks, these arguments, because at the end of the day, you said it earlier, the real people exploiting this art aren't Latino rappers, aren't Japanese breakers, aren't European graph writers. It's these companies, people with money that are exploiting rappers for their talent, paying them pennies, or like these club owners that hire a DJ and pay a DJ $200 for a 6-hour set, and they're making money hand over fist, bro, in one night. A table is worth $800 to a club owner in 1 hour, but you're paying your DJ $200 over the course of 6 hours. Right. That makes no sense.
And the record labels pushing a certain type of rap.
Exactly.
You have prisons, private prisons that benefit because prisons can't go out of business. They need to fill them up. So
those are the people.
A lot of other things that, you know.
Those are the people that we as a collective should be going at, not each other.